We're diving into the definitive list of the top 10 highest-paid Hollywood actors in 2025. These numbers are based on annual earnings. That means they're cash from recent blockbuster deals, production company profits, and lucrative streaming partnerships. The battle for number one is closer than you think. Let's start the count. Number 10, Will Smith. Will Smith returns to the highest-paid list with estimated annual earnings of $26 million. After successfully stabilizing his career post-controversy, Smith is back in the top tier thanks to steady work on sequels of his successful global franchises like Bad Boys and premium deals with streamers. His income is heavily supported by his production company, Westbrook Incorporated, which continues to develop high-value content across film and television. Number 9, Adam Sandler. Tied with Will Smith, the comedy king Adam Sandler consistently pulls an estimated annual earnings of $26 million. Sandler's massive and reliable income comes almost entirely from his historic partnership with Netflix. He continues to churn out hit after hit for the platform, which pays him enormous upfront lump sums for films that are guaranteed to generate massive viewing hours worldwide. His long-term deal is the gold standard for streamer contracts. Number 8, George Clooney. The silver fox of Hollywood, George Clooney, maintains a substantial annual earning figure, estimated at $31 million. While Clooney is still an acting and directing force, his income is hugely supplemented by his enduring status as a co-founder of Casamigos Tequila, which sold for nearly $1 billion. His acting income is generated by taking on highly selective, prestigious projects and leveraging his production company, ensuring a massive paycheck for minimal time on set. Number 7, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt earns his place on this list with annual earnings estimated around $32 million. Pitt's earnings blend his blockbuster acting fees, like the massive upfront payment he reportedly commanded for his upcoming Formula One movie, with the formidable success of his production house, Plan B Entertainment. Plan B has produced numerous critically acclaimed and commercially successful films, giving Pitt a significant financial stake behind the camera. Number 6, Hugh Jackman. The Australian superstar Hugh Jackman storms into the top 10 with estimated annual earnings of $50 million. This massive paycheck is driven almost exclusively by his triumphant return to his most famous role in a huge superhero franchise film. When a star like Jackman returns to an iconic character in a tentpole movie, studios pay a premium, often including a percentage of the box office gross, which has put him squarely in the $50 million club for the year. The top 5 are untouchable. Get ready for the $60 million plus club. Number 5, Jerry Seinfeld. Yes, a comedian. Jerry Seinfeld makes his money in a completely different way, with estimated annual earnings of a staggering $60 million. Seinfeld's position is a testament to the power of syndication. The reruns of his 90s hit sitcom, Seinfeld, continue to generate hundreds of millions of dollars, giving him an evergreen income stream. When you couple that passive wealth with a new Netflix comedy deal, touring revenue, and other ventures, he remains one of the highest-paid entertainers in the world. Number 4, Kevin Hart. The most successful working stand-up comedian on the planet, Kevin Hart, commands estimated annual earnings of $81 million. Hart runs a diversified entertainment empire. His income is split between major acting deals for films, his massive world-spanning stand-up comedy tours, and his highly successful production company, Heartbeat Productions, which produces content across film, TV, and digital platforms, making him a non-stop cash machine. Number 3, Ryan Reynolds. The star of multiple successful movie franchises and a production genius, Ryan Reynolds is number 3, with estimated annual earnings of $85 million. Reynolds is a modern studio unto himself. His earnings are driven by enormous upfront fees for his consistent work in Netflix blockbusters, his role in major Disney/Marvel franchises, and his savvy business portfolio, which includes ownership stakes in ventures like Mint Mobile and Aviation Gen. His power in the industry ensures he gets a massive creative and financial stake in his projects. Number 2, Tom Cruise. While a final yearly figure is hard to nail down due to his unique contract style, Tom Cruise's annual earnings are estimated to be over $90 million US. Cruise is a powerhouse, often foregoing a high salary for a massive percentage of a film's gross revenue from the first dollar it makes. His recent blockbuster success in franchises like Mission Impossible and Top Gun has made him possibly the single most financially successful actor in Hollywood history on a per-film basis, securing him the number 2 spot through massive back-end profits. Number 1. Dwayne Johnson, the undisputed champion of Hollywood paychecks. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson takes the number 1 spot with estimated annual gross earnings of over $103 million US, with a take-home around $88 million. The Rock is the most bankable star in the world. His income stems from enormous upfront salaries for tentpole films, highly lucrative contracts with major streaming services, and the incredible success of his brand extensions like ZOA energy drinks and his massive endorsement deals. He is a business empire built on charisma and muscle, guaranteeing box office returns that justify his staggering 9-figure paycheck. And there you have it. The Rock sits atop the Iron Throne of Hollywood earnings. The power of a good contract, a huge global brand, and a very strong back. Tell me in the comments, which actor on this list did you not expect to be so highly paid, and why? If you enjoyed this look into the big money of Hollywood, you absolutely have to check out our previous video on the top 10 richest Chinese actresses in 2025. Click the link on your screen now.